Hey everybody, you got the old Mongo man out here in Kenny's garage. And today we're playing with Clifford. Say hi to the people, Kenny. Hi. Trying to get this Cummins to run today. At least to bark. We don't know. Of course, there's no coolant system or anything on it, but we want him. Want to hear it bark. So this is the 5.9 liter 12 valve Cummins that Kenny's installing into Clifford. This engine came out of a piece of equipment, so we're having quite a time getting everything hooked up. You can see the adapter and the 6.4 liter Power Stroke starter there. Some of the wiring I did, rebuilt alternator, ground wire hooked to the engine. All right, everybody. KJ says he's ready. This is just a test start of the 5.9 in Clifford. What we've got here is the pull-in is wired to the original Ford solenoid, which is controlling the S terminal wire for the 6.7 liter Power Stroke starter. We've got battery power. I'm sorry, what? 6.4 Power Stroke starter. We've got ignition power to the hold-in, and like I said, the pull-in is there. We got ground to that. Shove this back in here. We got a fuel line. KJ ought to come out here and just pump that so we don't crank the shit out of this thing. Come out here and pump that. Did it get hard? Well, you need to pump it till it gets hard. What else have we done? Of course, there's no, the turbo is not hooked up. It's hooked up, of course, to the hot side, but no pressure coming off of it. That's going to come down through there to right in here. Throttle pedal. No throttle pedal. But what we want to do is just see if it'll start. Make some noise. It's all bolted in there. I showed you that earlier. It's not going to get hard. Go crank it and see what happens. No smoke yet. Huh? Let the starter rest a bit. I would pump that thing if I could reach it, but the bumper and my belly are in the way. Well, throttle pedal's not going to do anything right now. Are you sure you filled that fuel filter? Because if you didn't fill that filter, we're just pissing in the wind. All right, so we went through and opened the injectors and tightened up a fitting on the fuel filter. Let's see if she starts. Go ahead. All right, so it's alive. Everything runs. We do have a noise what's coming out of the transmission. We have to get a push rod for the clutch master cylinder. We did get the slave cylinder put on down there, but we need the push rod for the master cylinder so we can disengage the clutch and see what that noise is, where it might be coming from. But as of right now, it starts with the key switch, starts down with the key switch. So all that is good. So KJ checked this noise out this afternoon and found out that it is the throwout bearing.
Clifford is running, but we have a slight issue now. I'll start it to show you what's going on with it. And it even starts with the key. I don't know how well you guys could hear that little chirp, but that is definitely not good. So I did a couple tests, made sure the starter was going in and out. It's fine. And then we don't have a clutch push rod yet, so the clutch isn't hooked up. So I took a pry bar and pushed on where the slave cylinder would have been to push the clutch in, and that noise goes away. So the only thing that could be is the throwout bearing. So now the trans has to come back out of it so that I can put a brand new throwout bearing in it, because I didn't put a new one in when I did it. But we got a new charge air cooler. Yep, that's right. 3rd gen Cummins. Sitting in between there right now. We have to cut these mounts off because obviously we would want that to fit flush. There's the brand new rad for it. Yeah, it looks pretty good. And we finally got ourselves a transmission jack. Thanks to Seth Moore, he hooked me up. He got me a Pittsburgh transmission jack for free. I can't beat it. So watch tomorrow as I pull that trans back out of Clifford, put a new throwout bearing in it.
All right, so that's it. We are out of here. I got to go take Sissy to Columbus. So see if I can put something together here for Clifford. All right, everybody. Thanks for watching. The old Mongo Man's out.